In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get your dream physique. I look like this to looking like this by the age of 15 by following the tips in today's video. You don't need any equipment to get started, but if you do have equipment, I'll be going through an alternative exercise throughout the video for you to follow along to. Let's go, brah. Before I go through each exercise, you need to know that each exercise goes into 3 categories: push, pull, legs. You can have days for these exercises, but at the end of the video I'll be going through how to structure each of these sessions into your weekly plan so it can suit you. Let's start off with push day. The first exercise we have for chest day is push-ups. Make sure to be slow and controlled. Do these 3 times till failure. If you find these really easy, you can always add a backpack. You can fill the backpack with heavy things to make your press ups harder, and you can progressively overload this to get stronger. But if you don't have a backpack, focus on higher reps. Straight after the 3 sets of press ups, move on to 3 sets of incline press ups. You'll be slightly weaker because you just finished doing press ups, but this will target the upper chest and will give you that broad Dorito look. Do this for 3 sets till failure. The next exercise for push day is diamond press ups. Make your hand into a diamond shape like this and do press ups as shown. If this is too difficult, just make your hand slightly wider. This is a more difficult variation of the press up and will target the triceps a lot more. Do this for 3 sets till failure. The next exercise is pike press ups. This will target the shoulders. A quick reminder, make sure your form is as close to this as possible, because anything otherwise could stop you from targeting the shoulder. Do this for 3 sets till failure. After that, we'll be moving on to the skull crushers, which is the best exercise for the tricep. You can lie down and grab a backpack or any heavy object and follow the motion that I'm doing. Making sure your elbows aren't flared out and getting a full range of motion. If you don't have anything to lie on, you can stand up and do the exact same motion. Do this for 3 sets till failure. Most of the exercises in this video should be done till failure. What I mean by this is that these exercises should be done until you can't do any more. This is very important to activate the muscle and to grow it to the maximum capacity. If you're doing an exercise and your muscle hurts, you should keep doing that exercise until you can't do it anymore, so you can effectively grow the muscle. Here's everything we covered for chest day. Now let's move on to back. The first exercise for the back is bent over rows. Make sure to stick your bum out and pick up a heavy object and do what I'm doing here. Make sure to pull the heavy object back to your hips and make sure to get a full range of motion. Do this for 3 sets till failure. If you have something to support you like a bed, do as shown here. If you don't have something like a rucksack you can put heavy things in, you can always just pick up a heavy object that you have in your home. This exercise will target the back. The next exercise is shrugs. This will target the traps, pick up any heavy object and just shrug. Do this for 3 sets till failure. The next exercise we have is bicep curls. You want to do these slowly and controlled, and you want to find something you can lift. Try not to flare your elbows out and try to keep a straight back. If you don't have a rucksack, you can always just use a heavy object like this. If you struggle to find an object heavy enough, you can always just pick something up and do the motion extremely slowly. This will make it a lot harder and you'll get a better muscle burn and get a way better muscle activation by doing it slowly. Do this for 3 sets till failure. Here's everything we covered for back day. Now let's move on to legs. The first exercise for leg day will be squats. Make sure to do these slow and controlled, and make sure your feet are pointing towards where you're looking and they're shoulder width apart. Squat down so your bum is below your knees for proper form. If this is too easy, you can try to do jump squats. Do this 3 times till failure. If that's also too easy, you can pick up a heavy object if you have one and do squats as shown. The second exercise is lunges. You want to make sure you can feel that stretch in your legs, and you want to make sure you have a full range of motion while doing this. Do this 3 sets till failure, and if you're finding it easy, you can do the jump variation. If you have something heavy, you can do as shown. The next exercise is calf raises. Let me get a better POV. You can do this on any surface, and just all you have to do is lift your ankles up, as shown. If this is really easy, you can try slow it down. If you have something like a staircase, you can make calf raises a lot harder by doing it off one, as shown. Do this for 3 sets till failure. Here's everything we covered for leg day. Now let's move on to abs. The first exercise for abs is the sit-ups. Try to keep your feet flat on the ground and make them as hard as possible. Do this for 3 sets till failure. If you find these too easy, you can do leg raises. When you're doing your leg raises, make sure your feet don't touch the ground when you're going on the decline. Do this 3 times till failure. The next exercise is Russian twists to target the obliques. Do this 3 times till failure. Make sure you try stretch out as much as possible while doing this exercise because that's the most important thing. If you have a weight or something heavy, you can always do as shown here. And here's everything we covered for abs. And this is everything we covered in today's video. Now, if you're thinking you can only train a couple of days a week, or you can't train every single day, that's completely fine. You need to structure each session so it can fit your personal week. You can do this very easily by drawing out each day of the week and writing in which days you're busy. Then you can see which days you have left over, and in those slots you can write down the different sessions you can do in those days. Make sure you don't have any sessions back to back because you need to recover before hitting a certain muscle group again. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Please make sure to like and subscribe and comment if you want me to do a nutrition video, if you want me to do a weights video, and if you have any other suggestions. Thank you.